Year-old girl's battle to get a birth certificate is seeing progress as the State Department of Health finally decides to give her one for the very first time.
Since the day she was born, Willow Lewis has been caught in a maze of red tape when it comes to her birth certificate. As News Channel 8's Burt Mumlow reports, there's finally some light at the end of the tunnel. Burt.
Mark, a birth certificate is something most people take for granted. Everybody gets one, right? Not necessarily.
When we first met Willow and her grandmother a few weeks ago, she was sad she wasn't back in school.
I don't like not going to school, and I want to go to school.
The problem? The school needed her birth certificate, and she didn't have one. Never has, despite being 10 years old. It all stems from the fact that when Willow's mom's first marriage ended, she never got divorced, even after she had Willow with someone else. And when she tried to get the birth certificate with the actual father's name,
they said that, no, you can't have it because now you're married, and according to the laws in Oklahoma, because you're married to someone else, he is the legal father of your children. And she's like, what?
Thus began a multi-year legal nightmare of claiming paternity by Willow's dad, denying paternity by her still husband, and a seemingly never-ending back and forth with vital records.
So each time we went to get the birth certificate, it was always they added something new.
The laws can be complicated. If you haven't worked in this before and don't know how it worked, it can be very difficult.
Attorney James Wirth offered to help the family navigate the legal hurdles, first by sending a letter to her school.
We were able to get a letter over to the school and get enrollment going right away.
How does it feel to be back in school?
Good.
And not long after Willow told her story on the news,
I can't even tell you how much this means to us.
A certain certificate showed up in the mail.
We were so excited. It was just, I just wanted to tell everybody.
The certificate isn't perfect. It's got the wrong name listed for father, but Attorney Wirth is helping with that as well.
Getting corrections on the birth certificate so that the natural father is listed instead of the husband.
In the meantime, we got you a cake. A first-of-its-kind cake. A Happy Birth Certificate Day cake. Happy Birth Certificate Day, dear Willow. Happy Birth Certificate Day to you.
The family wants to thank Representative Stan May for his help as well. Meanwhile, Vital Records told us we issued the birth certificate once we were able to independently confirm all necessary information required to be in compliance with state law. Burt Mumlow, News Channel 8.